Hello, everyone. Welcome to our timeless oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to Into the Lonely Woods Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and illustrated by Dan May. The card for today is entitled The Learning Rites. Now, if you try to look at it, there are three creatures here as if they are dancing. And when you look at it, actually, there's a little creature in the middle of these three guys, and that little creature is flying into the air. So, actually, when you look at it, they're not actually dancing, they are holding a blanket, and they are every once in a while bouncing these new little creatures, this little baby. Okay, this little boy, they are bouncing him up and down from the air, as if giving this new little guy the joy of soaring up into the air. He's like in a trampoline, and that trampoline is supported by these three joyful creatures. So it's a celebration. It's as if they are happy that somebody young with new ideas and is being initiated by them into this new into their way of living. So it's like these four people, these three big creatures and this little creature are celebrating the joy of passing on their legacy. And they are doing it in the solitude of the woods. So it's a beautiful thing, actually. Part of the joy of journeying within, when the universe awakens us and invites us to journey deeper into this journey towards deeper intuition, this journey towards inner discovery, this journey towards transformation and spiritual ascension. One of the joy is when the universe sends our way people who are already way into this journey, people who have been undergoing transformation, undergoing spiritual ascension for a very long time. To meet people who are like in the future going to be our soul family or our soul tribe. People who are sent to us to become our mentors. It's a joy when they come. I am blessed to be able to have experienced this of meeting people who were somehow way ahead of me. For many years already, they have been growing in the road towards intuition. And when I found myself already starting going through this process also, I was blessed to be able to encounter somebody who's already way ahead. And just by being in the presence of this person made me feel like a, a new a young child that is freshly entering an adventure, freshly beginning an adventure. I felt like that energy of the fool who is beginning a journey, the journey inwards. And it's beautiful because I get to receive wisdom that I never thought existed. And the person who was way ahead of me was sharing with me his experiences, the wisdom that he gathered along the way. And my journey becomes more exciting because I was able to discover new things and discover which of the things that I encounter resonates with me. And at the same time, also, I could see the contrasts between generations. And I could see also the joy of receiving the legacy from somebody who has been ahead of me. Finding your way into a soul family can be a great joy. Oftentimes, it truly is a great joy when it is entering into this journey of inner self discovery. Because those who are way ahead of us usually are these people who have already the capacity of unconditional love, the capacity of having that thankful spirituality. Being with them, we learn how it is to be happy, whether there are challenges or not, to be thankful even with the smallest things. And it's so beautiful because there are certain things that we often overlook, but they have discovered the beauty in these things. And oftentimes, we slowly discover through their guidance these things. It's a passing of the legacy journey, both for them and for us. And so we who are entering into the journey need to have that kind of spirituality or that kind of energy of a sponge, always receptive, always willing to learn. And for those who are way ahead already, also have that joy of sharing what they already have. And at the same time also, those who are way ahead also learn from the younger ones. Both the young and the old generations of the same, who are undergoing the same journey, benefit from each other. Maybe the old finds the zeal and the energy. They find an advantage when they are amidst those who are younger. They somehow are able to absorb the zeal, the enthusiasm, the energy of the young, while the young, at the same time, absorbs the wisdom, the prudence, and the maturity of those who have gone ahead of them. It's sort of like what we can see in the picture. The old finding joy, knowing that their legacy will continue. And the young basking in the attention, the care, and in the joy of absorbing and receiving the wisdom of the old. Now let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that maybe we can gain to understand more or learn to understand more this passing of legacy ritual, which is entitled The Learning of Rites. As you wander in this path of the soul, you may come upon others like yourself who have formed small clans and found their place in the world. Watch as they celebrate the rebirth of their clan, the rise of the new, the passing of ritual from one generation to the other. Learn of their rites, which can guide us all and be shared with all who have this tender love for other beings within their hearts. Make time to play, delight, and celebration in your rituals. Let them not be so earnest that all joy is dimmed. This is a time for the new, for the unlearned, for the joyous discovery of what could be, and what will come. Anticipate this with all the sweetness you can muster. They say, when the student is ready, the master will come. So always be ready. Always keep your spirit, the eyes of your spirit open. Most of us will encounter somebody along the way. It can be a mentor from the inner world. It can be a mentor from the 3D world, from our exterior world or from the inner world. But they truly come our way when we are already ready to undergo further transition, further transformation. So just be open. They will come when you are ready. And when they do, enjoy the joy of discovery, the joy of learning. Well, that's it for today. I hope that this resonates with some of you, especially those of you who are right now being initiated by the universe to the joy of this journey inwards. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.